So Joe is our loser today. And buddy, there's an event going on in the park.
It's a beautiful day for an event.
Sit in the audience. When they call your name, you'll know what to do.
Got it.
Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky.
From the outrageous pranks to their hilarious antics, the hit show Impractical Jokers stars have kept the viewers laughing since they first premiered in 2011, and we always believe the stars had the same endless fun on and off the set. Well, this is a perfect example of how television can often mislead us into believing that everything behind the scenes is proceeding just perfectly, when in reality it may not. In 2021, fans of the show were shocked to discover that longtime star Joe Gatto had left the show, sparking speculation as to why. Was there tension between Joe and his co-stars, or was something much more personal going on? Join us as we explore what really happened to Joe Gatto from Impractical Jokers.
周先生，你不需要。
Joe Gatto is of Italian descent and was born on the 5th of June 1976 in Staten Island. He was a student at Monsignor Farrell High. He joined Murray, Vulcano and Quinn in the improvisation club at his high school, and all four of them were friends who got separated but later got reunited. Joe attended LIU Post and graduated with a degree in accounting. Murray, Gatto and Vulcano later reunited after graduating from college and began practicing at Gatto's house. In 1998, they went on a tour as the Impractical Jokers teammates, an improv and sketch comedy group. Together, the Impractical Jokers teammates started making comedy sketches. The show has been praised for its unique blend of humor, pranks, improvisation, and dynamic personality. Not only that, the show has earned the admiration of fans worldwide and continues to be a source of entertainment and laughter. The four posted them on YouTube, MySpace and Meta Cafe, where they got millions of views. For their sketch Time Thugs, the troupe won the $100,000 grand prize in the 2007 NBC It's Your Show competition. Afterward, in 2011, on December the 15th, Joe Gatto starred in Impractical Jokers, which debuted on True TV. Over 32 million people watched the first season. The show was a hit and brought Gatto into the public eye and quickly became the most watched True TV series. As the show continues, it's continued to be a hit with fans, garnering high ratings and multiple Emmy nominations. The show has also spun off into several other projects, making it one of the most successful comedy franchises of the decade. In April 2012, the Impractical Jokers teammates launched a podcast. Shortly after, Gatto got married to Bessie in 2013, and they had their first child, Milana, in 2015, and Remington, born in 2017. Gatto and other members appeared in the film aired in 2019, The Misery Index, which is based on Andy Breckman's Shit Happens card game and is hosted by Jamila Jamil. On February the 21st, 2020, Impractical Jokers, the movie, was released. Well, despite all the fame and spotlight that Joe Gatto had due to Impractical Jokers, Gatto left the show. He announced his departure from the Impractical Jokers on December the 31st, 2021. He revealed that owing to personal circumstances, he was forced to withdraw. He also revealed that he and his now former wife, whom he was married to for 8 years, decided to opt for separate ways and would soon get their divorce. Gatto also prioritized his kids after the divorce and wanted to be the best parent and co-parent to his children. Reconciliation rumors spread in the months following their split, but it appeared that they were still going through their divorce. This suddenness led people to believe that backstage issues and rivalries may have driven his departure, but that was not the case with Joe Gatto. At the time, he was still on good terms with his co-stars and assured fans that the show wasn't over. He also indicated that he might return in the future. Well, Gatto parted ways with the new crew midway through the show's 9th season, but the show continued. They used Gatto's absence to welcome a brand new celebrity guest host each week rather than replacing him. A new title sequence and new logo were also used on the show. The creators were reimagining the show in any way they could to cope with Gatto's absence. The show was renewed for a 10th season, even though the changes have undoubtedly jarred long-time viewers. Naturally, only some things were going according to plan. On the other hand, some critics were nostalgic for the show's glory days under Gatto. According to some fans, the show should end now. The show's frequent use of physical pain in jokes was criticised in many other reviews. One reviewer compared it to a Jackass movie that was then less entertaining. It was evident the show was probably trying to find its path without Gatto's presence. Regardless, the situation was unmistakably different without the comedian's presence. Fans were saddened by Joe's departure, but wished him the best in his personal and professional future life and are anxiously awaiting any updates on his whereabouts. So, the Impractical Jokers teammates and Joe's former co-workers supported his decision to leave. In an interview with US Weekly, Sal Vulcano, Joe's very close friend, stated that they had to respect his choice and give him space. They also just found out he was leaving just before he announced it on Instagram. Murray confirmed that they were still best friends and often spent time together, despite not being co-workers anymore, when asked about the state of their relationship with Joe. Along with spending more time with his children, Joe Gatto, on the other hand, has continued performing since leaving the show. On the other hand, he's currently preparing to launch his solo career. Joe's pledge to entertain through fresh approaches was fulfilled, leading to an array of novel performances in his latest venture. Gatto and comedian Steve Byrne launched their podcast, Two Cool Mums, in March 2022. They chose the name because both of their mothers were strong-willed and opinionated, and they wanted their program to reflect that energy. Moreover, Gatto has made progress in his stand-up comedy career. In September 2022, he started his first tour, Joe Gatto's Night of Comedy. He initiated touring the country, bringing his comedy to the audience in a completely different style than during his time on television. His tour was scheduled to last into January 2023, providing fans with numerous opportunities to see him perform live. Recently, he's also celebrated a significant achievement. He's now performed stand-up in each of the 50 states, with North Dakota being the last of all. Despite being so much in love with Bessie, the couple sadly had their final separation at the same show. It was not revealed why they both had to part ways differently. Still, it was certain that they both loved their children immensely, which they also proved after their separation by spending a lot of quality time with them and not letting the divorce affect them in any way. Joe Gatto, our celebrated entertainer and television personality, wasn't merely content to amuse the audience through his captivating performances. He had a wide array of experiences that benefited not only individuals but society. He and his wife started a non-profit rescue and sanctuary for elderly and disabled dogs before they divorced. The comedian frequently promotes the organisation, which goes by Gatto Pups and Friends, on his social media platforms. On the organisation's social media, Gatto Pups promotes fundraising efforts for major shelters like the Rescue Poor Foundation and housing several dogs in the family's home. Additionally, they have a partnership with Coffee Rescue, which sell Gatto Pups rescue roast products to support dog rescue efforts. Cannoli Productions resulted from Joe's undying devotion to the entertainment industry. Founded in 2018, Cannoli offers a range of production services for creating, pre-production, broadcasting, and promoting series and creative projects, especially those focused on comedy. The company is named after Joe's favourite Italian dessert, cannoli, and cannoli is also one of Joe's rescue dog names. Joe Gatto's love for comedy inspired him to write comedic content as well, but certainly his writing isn't only confined to comedy. In 2020, he published his first book, The Dog Father, My Love of Dogs, Desserts and Growing Up Italian. On the other hand, the self-published book was more than just a quarantine project. It was also a way for him to show how much he loved rescuing and sheltering dogs. In addition, Joe has attempted to enter the game-selling industry by launching the Joe Gatto Jigsaw Puzzles collection in collaboration with Puzzle Minds. Moreover, he's also committed to giving back to the community through his charity work with the Joe Gatto Foundation, which focuses on providing educational opportunities to underprivileged children. People might not know, but Joe Gatto was bullied early in his life. He has openly shared his unfortunate story about being harassed as a child, and for this reason, he's a strong supporter of the fight against bullying and its elimination. Joe has worked with the organisation known as the No Hate Campaign against bullying. He has also participated in panel discussions about the issue and uses social media frequently to educate people about it and offer advice. Joe Gatto has truly established himself as an inspiration for those looking to pursue their dreams and make a good impact on the world. His commitment to entertainment, philanthropy, and entrepreneurship showcases his ambition and resilience. With his unique combination of talents and passions, Joe Gatto has been able to achieve success in multiple fields, proving that with hard work and dedication, anything is possible. His story is a testament to the power of self-belief and the importance of following one's passions. Through his own example, Joe Gatto has proven that nothing is impossible if you put your mind and heart into it.